Hello friends and welcome to beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba. My name is Pierce Lang and this is your FTF Canada Winter Combine Series stop in the aforementioned beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba. Got our first matchup of the day here today featuring Team 1 and Team 2. Team 1 in blue, Team 2 in orange. We've got Sophie Putin goal for Team 1 in blue and Viana Vasallo in goal for the orange side, Team 2. Three teams here in the girls division today, so it should keep things nice and easy. Won't create too much confusion here. So, 2 weeks ago, the gang was out in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we find ourselves here today. It'll be the GTA session here in a few weeks. And it's off to Gatineau. Back to the GTA for the girls session, then off to Vancouver in March, and it'll be the top 60 after that. Lovely ball picked off there by Ryan Dankovich. Dankovich plays for 1v1 Football Dreams. Stands 5'5". Plays center back or CDM. She intends to study health sciences. She's got a 4.0 GPA. Ball thrown in, put into the path of Alia Sorio. Giving chase here is Mackenzie Ryu. She's going to control the ball for Team 1. Ryu gets it back and just a little bit too far in front of her to get on the end of, over on that far side of the pitch. Ryu's got her hands full over there. She popped it up into the air and she'll get it back here again on the touchline. Her clearance is blocked and it'll be a throw-in for Team 1. This is Pacheco. She's dispossessed. Lillian Jansen leaving it for her keeper, Sophie Poot. Tracking back into her own end is Amber Gregoire. Pacheco unable to control. Coming away with it here is Chloe Yazzie. Right-footed outswinger ends up at the top of the six. No one able to really get any muscle behind that ball, and it's right into the hands of Vasilo. Charging up the pitch was Marley Mackey. She gets back into position after losing the ball. Amber Gregoire getting the ball out wide onto the wing, and Team 2 continue to push forward. It's finally cleared out by Reese Catcher. Heavy touch there from Viella Weiss. Weiss plays for the Hanover Soccer Club U15 Provincial 2 boys. So we'll see how she fares here. I had some young women her own age, and what an attempt in on goal there from I didn't quite get the number on it. I believe that's Maya Rusin. Sorry, it was Olivia Casey from Astra Academy. Casey doing a good job there to close down the player in the middle. She receives the ball here once again. Ball worked out here for Mackey. Mackey pushing a ball into the corner, but just a little bit too much on it there for her teammate in blue. Casey giving chase again. Great work by the defender, Amber Gregoire, to get herself out of trouble as Casey was flying in, trying to win the ball back in enemy territory. Oh, lovely turn on the ball there from Mia Rusin. Rusin laying it off. Lillian Jensen unable to clear. Good hustle there from Reese Catcher to win back possession of the ball. Here she is again, trying to slip a pass through. Weiss unable to control. Weiss with an errant pass. Picked off there by Gregoire. Casey brings it down. Plays the ball back. Oh, shot in towards goal and just wide of Sophie Poot's net. We're going to have first round of substitutions here. There'll be wholesale changes, as is often the case here at the FTF Winter Combine Series. "17 players suiting up here in blue. "17 in orange as well, I guess, so even squads, but you get my drift here. There'll be a few players who see double duty each half, but usually stays pretty even. Twisting and turning there was Alexis Neves from the Thunder Bay Chill as she tried to wriggle her way into space. Ball bouncing around in the box, and Team 1 will get it out of the 18, but fabulous speed and a lovely turn there on the far side. Ooh, and a searching pass has found its target. Flying up the right side was Iman Ahmed. She was unable to get around the defender. Emily Cook playing a ball forward, and a glorious opportunity coming here for Orange, and a shot in towards Poot, and she's going to stop that ball. Bobbled it a little bit, but no harm, as she was able to collect. No attackers following that shot in. Lila Davidson unable to progress the ball over half, and another opportunity coming here for Team 2. Cross swung in, and that's going to go behind the goal and out for a goal kick. Team 1 playing out of the back. Lovely little bit of footwork and another shot in towards Poot's goal, and she'll handle that one easily. Oh, big booming kick up over towards half and gets over the center line. Ahmed reaching forward, unable to get a toe onto the ball. Ball kept in. Some good hustle there from Alexis Neves. Neves with it once more. Oh, playing a ball into the box, and another great opportunity here for Team 2. Cross swung in. I'm loving what I'm seeing on this right side from Team 2 so far, but my glasses just are not a strong enough prescription right now to tell you who that is over on that far side. Once they switch sides, she'll be a little bit closer. It's a very wide pitch here at this facility. Searching ball, and that's intercepted by Kayla Pacheco. Pacheco with a lovely ball right into the path of Neves. Neves gets a shot off, and she's going to send that just wide of Poot's goal. Still 0-0 here, friends. We're live in Winnipeg right now, and it is the 18th minute of play. Sophie Poot puts the ball down, and we'll see if she, we'll see if she decides to play it short again, decides otherwise. Ahmed with so much room here on this right side. Here she is with it now, able to control the ball, tries to cut inside. Unable to get around the defender. That's Rian Dankovic. No, sorry. No, it's Ryan Dankovic. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Pacheco heads it back. Dankovic gets it forward. Cutting back onto her right. Give and go there from Rena Burnett. Poot smashes it forward. Pacheco is unable to clear. Mann and Lambert coming onto the pitch here to replace Madeline Palmiero. Fabulous work there from Emily Cook from the Saskatoon Alliance. Oh, nice turn from Alexa Link. Love to see a defender stepping up and taking her space like that. Looks like that was Cara DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo is going to have her work cut out for her here. Gets herself back into position. Cook unable to bring it down. Ball played back into enemy territory by Anastasia Dawibita. This is Lugren. Dankovic getting it to Pacheco. Full head of steam here for Rena Burnett. She decides to lay it off to Lugren. Orange calming things down. They've realized they've got the skill set to play around with the ball a little bit here. Neves with it now. Neves with a shot in towards goal, and she was leaning back. She'd have got her chin over that ball. It would have been on frame. Love the enthusiasm, though. The aggression. Got to take your chances in a game like this. Ahmed tries to bring it down. Gets a touch to it. That's going to go out. Pacheco with it. Burnett tried to play it forward. Was blocked by the first player in blue. Charmaine Ma unable to get through the defenders. Neves calling for the ball. She's got it here on this near sideline. Good work to get around Hope Smith. I think she was looking for Cook streaking in towards goal, but just a little bit too much on it, and Pook was out of her goal to collect. Vassallo made easy work of that ball into the box, and she's going to take her time finding a target to move the ball to. Team one in possession now, moving the ball through the middle. Connecting the dots, doing a good job, but the one-touch passing comes to an end. Opportunity here for Neves as she's streaking up the left side. Neves cutting in towards the box, and a lovely touch on the ball there from Hope Smith to poke that ball free. Hope Smith plays for FCNW. She'll be graduating in 2027. Stands 5'6", plays right or left back. 4.0 GPA. Still yet to decide on what she'd like to do with her future. She's got some time. We'll cut her some slack. Poot's going to lay into this ball, and that's it, folks. That's the half. 0-0 going into the break between Teams 1 and 2. We'll see you back here in a few minutes with your second half of action. All right, friends, we are back and ready for action here in your first game, and an early opportunity here and a shot in towards goal. And right off the opening kickoff for the second half, we've broken the deadlock. Not even enough time to look down at my sheet and tell you who it was. I'll have confirmation here for you in just a moment. Oh, good. She's not going to turn around. Here we go. Finally, 117 in orange. That's Aaliyah Osorio. Breaking the deadlock here, friends. 1-0 your score for Team 2, and another opportunity for Osorio as she's got the ball in the corner again. As is the case, we've got substitutions in goal. Taylor Hollyoak in goal for Blue here in the second half, Team 1, and Anna Fisher in goal for Team 2. That shot goes just wide of Fisher's goal as she watches it whistle just past her post. Fisher calling for the ball. Whistle blown for a handball against Lila Davidson. Ball gets stuck in the feet of the defender. Osorio's going to get called for the shove in the back. Ball pumped up over the top. Brought down here by Davidson. Cutting back to her left was Scaramuzzi. Osorio causing all kinds of problems for Team 1's defenders. Hollyoak calling for the ball. Here she is with it now. Her second touch of the game brings a little bit of calm after that initial breakaway to open the scoring. I'm enjoying Lila Davidson here in the middle. She communicates well with her teammates, telling them where exactly she wants the ball or if she wants them to move off of her and open up into space. Orchestrating and directing from the midfield. That's what you're looking for. And a player in that position. Casey laying it off. Ball be put into play here by Chloe Yezi. Long ball over the top for Osorio to run on to. Good work by the defender to shield the ball, but she walks herself out of bounds right away. Ball into the middle and shot in towards goal off the right boot of Mia Rusin. That's just wide of Fisher's goal. Anna Fisher plays for U17 Bon Vital Winnipeg. Stands 6 feet tall. She'll also play striker if you let her, which explains why she's so confident receiving the ball in her 6-yard box like she was calling for. She's undecided on what she wants to do when she's ready to go off to university, but she's got a 4.0 GPA, so she's going to have options. They're looking for Osorio. Pass picked off there by Ember Gregoire. She's been solid in the back so far this morning. Lovely touch to control the ball by Alexa Link. She's looked very composed so far here this lovely Thursday morning. Ball laid off by Rusin. Oh, and another chance coming here for Osorio. She gets around the defender. Left-footed shot in towards goal, and that's well wide of the net. And Taylor Hollyhoak watches that one go out for a goal kick. Team 3 lurking over on that far side, ominously watching this game here. Waiting for their chance to take on Team 1 in our next matchup. Casey unable to break the line. Olivia Casey from Astra Academy. She'll be graduating in 2026, wants to study health sciences. Plays striker Cam. Weiss playing a ball through the middle. Here's Weiss with it again. Ball laid off there by men on Lambert. Lambert with it once again here on the right side. Rusin playing it back into the middle. Good effort here from Davidson. Another searching pass, and they're going to use Hollyoak. She'll calm things down. She's got an option to her right. Uses it. Wonderful counterattack here from Team 1. Fine example of what you can do when you use the goalkeeper effectively to maintain possession rather than just smashing the ball up. Team 1 pulling Team 2 apart in the middle here when they're stretched out as they are, thanks to the effective ball control by the keeper. Ball played out by Amber Gregoire. So composed in the back here so far today. Substitutions coming from both sides. Means we've got about 12, 13 minutes left here in the second half. Wholesale substitutions. Don't ask me to tell you everyone who's coming in and out right now. It's just unreasonable for you to request that. But I will keep you in the loop as everyone gets involved in the match here. This is Olivia Casey with it, and she's going to have a look towards goal. Off balance, though. Ahmed giving chase, and that'll be escorted out by Amber Gregoire. So we've got a look here now at Isla Marceline, who's playing on the right side for Team 2. She was over on that far side of the pitch in the first half and looks to be a bit pacey. We'll see if she can get involved here as they're looking for her straight off the bat. Hollyoak out of her goal to play it. Oh, that'll be a easy decision. So, for the foul. Shot in towards goal, and that won't trouble Hollyoak at all. Ahmed can't get around Ember Gregoire. Gregoire continues to shine here today. Casey's pass into the path of Asham. Asham was unable to turn on it. Shot in towards goal, and Marceline wasn't too far from getting on the end of that ball. Oh, lovely work. They're getting the ball forward and into the path of Olivia Casey. That was Lila Davidson once again creating space for herself and putting a perfectly weighted pass into the path of Olivia Casey. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. This is Burnett. Burnett with a shot in towards goal, and a shot deflected just wide of Taylor Hollyoak's goal, and that's out for a corner kick. Charmaine Ma from FC Regina putting that shot on frame, but it was deflected. Hollyoak reaching up and punching that ball away. Smacked out of the 18 by Biella Weiss. Weiss graduates in 2027, undecided on what she'd like to do when she's ready for post-secondary education. Hollyoak got all of that ball, putting it into the rafters. Here's Burnett turning to face goal. Still on it. Lovely touch. They're looking for Ahmed on that far right side. But that ball is going to go out. And it'll be a throw in here taken by Kayla Pacheco. Ahmed giving chase, trying to win the ball back. Love to see the aggression here from the striker as she looks to regain possession for her squad. Weiss turned that ball away. Pacheco got it forward, and the ball goes out off a balloon. It'll be a Team 2 kick. Holyoke out of her goal once again to scoop that ball up off the turf. Once again, it was Ember Gregoire getting onto that ball once it crossed half. And chance coming once again, and Holyoke with a big save from point-blank range. Then she throws it out for Casey. Really impressed with Holyoke here. She gave up that goal in the first few seconds, but hard to blame her. A 5'10" goalkeeper from 1v1 Football Dreams. She graduates here in 2026. 3.5 GPA. Still yet to decide on what the future holds. Weiss tried to get that ball into the box. She's going to have to get herself back into position now as Team 2 are flying up the pitch. Great work by Ahmed to win the ball back. She's found Casey. Casey cutting out to her right. She's going to push it into space. Foot race here against Gregoire. Cuts in on Gregoire and tried to go back against the grain a second time. She's almost won possession there at the top of the 18 again. Plenty of the time for the defender to work with the ball, and she gets it forward. Casey flying in, pokes it free, but right into the path of the onrushing attacker, and that's going to be offside. It was Arena Burnett who thought she was off to the races there. Fisher calling for the ball. Gets it back to Gregoire. Gregoire into space. She's got plenty of real estate to work with, but eventually she's dispossessed. She's going to have to get herself back into position as here's Casey cutting in towards the 18. Fabulous defensive effort there from Ryan Dankowicz. This is Casey with the ball again. Playing it back for Weiss. Weiss popping it up into the air. Marceline had eyes as wide as saucers there as she found herself in possession unexpectedly. Weiss playing it back for Holyoke, but it's a turnover and another goal here for Team 2. It's Charmaine Ma. Not a lot Holyoke could do there as a careless pass back was not the right call in that moment, but not much Holyoke could do as she was left in an unenviable situation there. So it's 2-0 for Team 2 right now. It's the minutes tick by. About 6 minutes left, if my sundial reads right. Flying up the wing here is DiVincenzo. Her pass is go. Oh, I was way off. That's it. That's your match. Halftime was a little shorter than I expected. So 2-0 your final for Team 2. We'll be back here in 5-6 minutes with your second game of the day between Teams 1 and Team 3. My name is Pierce Lang. We're here at your FTF Canada Winter Combine Series stop in Winnipeg, and we'll be back in a few. I'll try and keep you updated here as we've currently got a technical issue being dealt with right now. It's Team 3 in orange taking on Team White in blue. Team 1, your winners in their last match, 2-0 over Team 2. Goal kick coming here. So it's Stephanie Poot in goal for Team 1 to start us off. And it'll be Viana Vasallo in goal for Team 3. So this is Vasallo getting us started. Casey with it now. This is Ahmed. Ahmed unable to control, and that'll go out for a Team 3 throw. Sophie Poot to smack the ball forward. Ahmed brings it down, unable to control, and go back to Poot. She's going to pick that up at the top of her 18 and get it back into play as quick as can be. Pass intercepted, and a attack coming here. Shot in towards Poot, and she'll handle that easily. Here's Olivia Casey playing it into space and flying back into position here as Holly Burnett pulling double duty here today. Actually, it's Holly, not Rena. Looks like we got a sister act. If I was a betting man, I'd say twins. Both graduating in 2028, the Burnett sisters. You watch my luck, they won't be related at all. Playing at the same club, graduating the same year with the same last name. Ahmed brings it down. Twisting and turning, still on the ball. Here's Casey getting it out wide onto the wing. Kaylin Asham unable to get the ball forward. With Poot with plenty of time. Pushes it out to the right side. Corner kick coming here. Looks like it's going to be a right-footed outswinger. Not a lot of presence in the box here from Team 1, but it finds a target in the middle. Ball bounced off and Casey was there. She was unable to connect. This is Lillian Jensen laying it off into the path of Hope Smith. Smith again getting a touch to it, pushing it out onto the wing. Chance coming in, a rocket shot there from Olivia Casey, and a fantastic save by Vassallo. Zabrowski getting it forward. It'll be Poot once more coming away with the ball. Rolled out for Lillian Jensen. Cara DiVincenzo has the call go against her. Errant pass there from Emil Little. Little getting a touch to it again. Once more intercepted in the middle of the pitch. Casey playing a lovely ball. Right into the path of, I believe, Kaylin Asham. Looks like Hollinger's coming in here for Little. As we break from tradition and make an early substitution. Oh, fantastic work there by the Team 3 midfielder. I'll have confirmation on the player's name here for you in just a moment. Looks like that's Jasmine Paz from 1v1 Football Dreams. She'll be graduating in 2028, stands 5'7", plays in the midfield, 4.0 GPA, wants to study health sciences. DiVincenzo playing a ball into the middle, nobody there. Picked off by Team 3. They move the ball forward. Fabulous defending here from Lillian Jensen. She's going to use Poot. Poot looking to play the ball out onto the right side. Puts it directly into the path of the attacker. That's Cheyenne Cox, and an errant shot will go well wide of Sophie Poot's goal. This is Paxton Ives. Ives with it still. She has that poked free, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Paz giving chase, trying to close down Case, who collected the ball on the near sideline. Paz plays it out, and ball's put in quickly for Casey. DiVincenzo battling away here, and she's unable to get around Erica Knudsen. Knudsen graduates in 2027. She stands 5'3", plays right back or right wing. Wants to study kinesiology. Pass with a lovely touch to control that ball. Substitutions coming here. Everybody's bunched up in a tight little grouping here, and finally it's pulled away and play is switched. Thanks to Alexa Link, who's back out on the pitch to cause some trouble for the Team 3 defenders. Link went unrewarded for her play in the first game, but she looked good. Solid with the ball at her feet. Good pace. Paz dancing around at center field. The ball played all the way back for Vienna Vasallo. She calmly gets the ball out to the right side. Ball popped up into the air and brought down by Talia Savard. Ball swung into the middle and cleared out onto the wing. DiVincenzo. Clearance there from Nalini Bright Cruz. It's a throw in here for Team 1. DiVincenzo with it now, playing it back. Vasallo with some time. She's going to send the ball forward, but it's easily dealt with by Mackenzie Ryu. Ella Young turned on it, but was unable to progress the ball out of her own end. Here she is again. Mackenzie Ryu. And it's once again played forward by Ella Young. Savard unable to get anything done down on the touchline. In and out rather quickly there as Link comes out of the game and Casey goes back in. Ball swung in. Vassallo out to collect. She's got her head up, looking for an option. Gonna smack it up the middle of the pitch. Nobody there in orange. It's collected by Hope Smith. This is Biella Weiss. Ball smashed up to Chloe Iezzi. I gotta apologize. I got Iezzi and DiVincenzo mixed up. It's been Iezzi here on the left side. Last couple times I've given credit to DiVincenzo. Biella Weiss collecting. She's gonna put a ball into the box. No one able to connect with it. Looked as though Little was going to get onto it for Team 3, but she misjudged the bounce. Goes out for a goal kick. Savard's gotta love the fact that serendipitously her penny matches her boots today. Oh, Casey goes down at the edge of the box. Dangerous position here. I'm sure she's gonna want to take it herself. Oh, she leaves it. Decides to go into the box. Can't quite tell who that is over on the far side. I believe it's Mia Rusin. Rusin puts a ball into the box. No one able to get onto it in a blue shirt. Ball played out onto the wing. Full head of steam here and goes out for a Team 1 throw. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a fantastic little fast break for Team 3. Shot in towards goal and no trouble whatsoever for Sophie Poot. Poot wants to study biology. She's got a 4.0 GPA. Graduates in 2028. Ball brought down into the middle by Lantana Hauser. This is Rusin. Out of her goal to collect that is Vassallo, and she's going to have a look around to see what's available. I think she'll just clear this one up through the middle. Doesn't get enough on that one, but it works out for her in the end. This is Savard with it now with the boots that match her penny. Corner kick coming here for Team 3. This is Casey flipping the ball forward and right into the path of Chloe Yezi. Yezi dispossessed. Lovely little turn there from Hauser. Opportunity coming. Poot out of her goal, and the shot's going to go just wide of the goal and down on the touchline. Another ball put in towards Poot's goal, and that's out for a goal kick. Since I got her name wrong for so much of the game here, I ought to give a shout out to Chloe Yezi. She's graduating in 2027, the 5'4" winger, plays on the right side or the left, wants to study law, has a 4.0 GPA. That's halftime, friends. Your score going into the break here is 0-0 between teams 1 and 3. We'll be back in just a few minutes here from Winnipeg. It's your FTF Canada Winter Combine Series. My name is Pierce Lang, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hello, friends, and welcome back to beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's an overcast day outside. You would know it, though. In here, it's bright and cozy. Substitutions in goal. Taylor Hollyoak in goal for Team 1 and Anna Fisher in goal for Team 3. Hollyoak looked good in the first game despite being beat for 2 goals. She didn't get a lot of help from her back line as she got put into an awkward position on the second goal, and on the first one a breakaway to start off the second half in her first look at the pitch. Hollyoak will be facing a corner kick here to start things off, and a shot in towards her, and she parries that one. She'll smash a ball up towards half. Hollyoak again controlling the ball, throwing it out to her right side, and that's going to go out for a throw-in. Eva Etienne unable to maintain possession. She's going to continue to try and pressure the ball. Team 3 comes away with it. Ahmed trying to turn, and the ball bounced up on her. Ball played into the path of Mia Rusin. Rusin laying it off. Here's Ahmed once again. She was dispossessed by Jasmine Paz. Ball knotted on there by Chelsea Zabrowski. Holly Burnett trying to play the ball out onto the wing. Here she is again, once more collecting. Laying it off for Nalani Brightkreutz. Brightkreutz with it here now. Pressure coming. Good work there by Alexa Link to give her something to think about. Ball brought down there by Mia Rusin, but she was unable to. No, that's not right. Rusin cannot possibly be playing for both teams here, because here she is with the ball now. Rusin laying it off for Ahmed. Ahmed now with it, cutting to her left. Rusin's shot goes wide. It's Emma Cerbero. on Team 3 here, wearing 35. Apologies for that mix-up. Eva Etienne's shot handled easily by Hollyoak. Taylor Hollyoak taking her sweet time. She'll smash a ball up and over half. Ahmed able to collect. Burnett meets Ahmed. Ahmed looking for Alexa Link, but she's offside. Burnett getting it forward. Going to ground was DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo giving chase, and it'll be collected by Lillian Jensen. Jensen getting it back from DiVincenzo. Shot in towards Hollyoak's goal, and she's going to watch that ball go wide. Note for a goal kick. It's okay. Careless touch there from Cheyenne Cox. Sees the ball goes out. Here's Rusin turning again, finding some space. She's going to have a look towards goal and whistles that one well wide of Fisher's goal. Mia Rusin plays for FC NW, graduates in 2027, stands 5'4", plays left wing or cam. She's playing cam right now. 4.0 GPA. Wants to study something in the sciences. Undecided as of yet by the looks of it. Ooh, ball squirts free in the box. Chance coming here. Hollyoak makes the save as she gets down to block that low shot. Hollyoak smashing a ball up. Link pops it into the air with her shoulder. She's in a good little battle here with Nalani Breitkreutz. Still 0-0 here, friends, as both these teams look, well, as both these teams look for a goal. Fisher out of her goal to scoop that one up and gets it back into play quickly. I really like the way that she manages the game out of the back. So confident on the ball. Not surprising, as she also likes to play striker. Gives her that confidence with the ball at her feet. Stands 6 feet tall as well. A lot to be enthusiastic about when it comes to Fisher's game. Again, 4.0, undecided on what she wants to do. Graduates in 2027. So she's got some time to think about it. Weiss pushing a ball forward. It's picked off here by Emily Little. In the middle now, turning on the ball was Hauser. Fabulous sliding challenge there by DiVincenzo. Oh, that header not far off target. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Little to put it into play. Big throw, tipped forward and in amongst a pack of players here, and it squirts free. Hollyoak's going to come out of her goal to collect. She decides to take the space herself and play the ball forward. Unable to find anyone in a blue shirt. Good work here from Cheyenne Cox, and she's steered out of bounds. He trying to make some magic over on that far side. Leaves it for DiVincenzo to put back into play. Here's Alexa Link coming away with the ball, finding some space, playing it back. Oh, lovely switch of play there right into the path of Mackenzie Rio. Ball in towards Fisher off the boot of Olivia Casey. It was Lillian Jensen with the defensive effort and the lovely diagonal ball. Here she is again with the ball. I really like Lillian Jensen's game here. Jasmine Paz creating problems here on this near sideline for Team 1. That orange Team 3 Penny. DiVincenzo getting the ball forward, and here she is giving chase, coming away with the ball once again. Playing a ball through for Alexa Link. Link giving chase. She's going to get on to the end of it. Whistled down for offside, however. Looked like she was in a good spot for me. But I'll give our referee the benefit of the doubt here, as he's done a pretty darn good job so far today. DiVincenzo doing a good job winning the ball back. Ball lofted over the top, and giving chase here is Erica Knudsen. Knudsen going back to Fisher. She'll clear. Ball bouncing in the middle of the pitch, and Link turns but unable to retain possession. Cheeky back heel there from Olivia Casey. Ball swung into the box. DiVincenzo makes the defensive play. Wins it back for Team 1. Ball intended for Olivia Casey, but just a little bit behind her off of the boot of Mackenzie Ryu. Goal kick here for Fisher. She'll get some power into that one, but it's DiVincenzo coming away with it. Oh, great little 1-2 there between Iezzi and DiVincenzo. They've really found some chemistry here in this match. Shot in towards goal, and that's wide of Fisher's net. DiVincenzo comes away with it. Team 3 really struggling to get the ball out of their own end here in the second half. DiVincenzo streaking back into her own end to defend that counter, and that ball will go out for a Team 1 goal kick. Throw intended for Paz. This is Link with it now. Fisher. Her clearance gets as far as Latana Hauser. Again, Team 3 really having a hard time breaking the lines here and getting any kind of an attack formulated. Link laying it off. DiVincenzo. Oh, diagonal ball there for Olivia Casey, but she was offside. It was Jensen again doing the dirty work in her own end, and that's your game here, friends. 0-0 your final. We'll be back in a few minutes here with your third game of the day. It's your FTF Canada Winter Combine Series Winnipeg stop. My name's Pierce Lang. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. Hello, friends, and welcome to your third and final game of the day here for the ladies. Starting in goal for Team 2 in orange is Taylor Hollyoak. Starting in goal for Team 3 will be Sophie Poot. Hollyoak on your right, Poot on your left for blue. Ball played back for well, that doesn't look right. I'll have confirmation here. Looks like we've got a change. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, it was Emily Theroux. Poot with a big save. I was looking at the wrong roster here. My sincerest apologies. Cross swung in and Poot sprawls to her right and makes that diving save to quash that attack. Ball hit forward and right into the path of Ember Gregoire. She's been difficult to beat so far today. Ball wide for Alexis Neves. Neves giving chase, and she's unable to collect that ball. Rena Burnett switching play, but nobody able to get on to the end of that searching ball. Here's Burnett once again. Charging through. She's still got it. Still with it. Down towards the touchline. She's going to play it out into the corner. Cross swung in. That goes off the bar. Rebound volley just wide of the goal. Not really sure what's happened here. Is that a goal? It looks like it. Nobody's celebrating. A lot of confusion. Turnover right off the goal kick. And it's 1-0 for Team 2 over Team 3 right now. Goal scored there by Emily Cook. Cook from Saskatoon Alliance, graduates 2027, plays striker, right wing, 4.0 GPA, wants to study law. This ball is going to go all the way back for Taylor Hollyoak. Ryan Dankiewicz giving it back to Hollyoak. Hollyoak playing a ball into the middle for Ember Gregoire. Gregoire getting the ball forward and into the path of Sophie Logren. Oh, chance coming back the other way here, and a shot in on Hollyoak, and she sprawls to her right and makes the save. Holgren moving the ball forward. Marceline at the edge of the box. Marceline's going to rocket a shot over the goal and out for a goal kick. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first goal Poot's given up so far here this morning. You'll have to give me, I had looked down at my paperwork here and missed what happened. I thought we had some time as there was a goal kick, but the turnover happened in the blink of an eye there. The ball finally finds its way into the path of Bright Kreutz, and Poot tries to clear. All kinds of trouble here for Team 3 as they can't seem to get it out of their end. Pass blocked there by Dankovic. Oh, fabulous block by Bright Kreutz. She's had to step up a couple times here in the first half for Team 3. Dawibita brought it down there. Marceline trying to get around the defender, unable to do so. Team 2 flying here. Really applying pressure. This is Neves putting a ball into the box. The goal scorer Cook brought it down. Another opportunity here for Team 2. And it'll be Poot diving on the ball, putting an end to that little bout of anxiety for defenders. Ooh, fabulous work here from Talia Savard. Substitutions coming here for both sides. Thrown towards the edge of the box, and it's steered clear by Sophie Logren. Logren plays for the Saskatchewan Female Excel. Stands 5'3", plays CDM or right back, 3.7 GPA. Wants to study psychology or marketing. Psychology, great to minor in if you're taking marketing. But either way, both great options for Miss Logren, as here she is with the ball once again. A bit of fancy footwork, adored by many and more. And she's dispossessed, however. Oh, lovely touch and a glorious opportunity coming here, and that ball pushed just wide of the goal. I'll get confirmation for you here. Looks like that is 159 in blue. That's That's Emma Serbo. Logren with it now. Logren cutting through the middle. Heavy touch, and the ball finds its self on the foot of you'll have to forgive me here. I don't appear to have that player's number on my roster. Marceline with a lovely touch to control. Coming away with it. Logren with it again. Works her way out of trouble. Dankovic getting it out wide. Scaramuzzi playing it into the middle. Logren with it again. Logren back into the path of Scaramuzzi. Scaramuzzi comes away with it once more. A heavy touch, sees it turned over, and Team 2 lucky not to be punished for the turnover. Logren nodding it forward once more. Scaramuzzi trying to pop it over Little. Scaramuzzi is going to give chase once again. Here she is settling the ball down. I've been wrong once before, but I believe 138 in blue is Jasmine Paz. I'm just waiting on confirmation here. Marley Martinez Okemwo had the ball for a brief moment there for Team 2. Logren with it still, working her way into her own end. She's dispossessed. Comes away with it again. Has the call go against her, however. She'll get herself back into position. It's our mystery player standing over the ball. I'm convinced that's Jasmine Paz, who's put the ball over the bar and out for a goal kick. One 0 your score right now is Team 3 is currently down to Team 2. It was Emily Cook with the lone goal so far. Fantastic counterattack here from Team 3, and it's eventually shut down, but they had numbers and were moving swiftly up the pitch. Looks like it's Jasmine Paz standing over the ball right now. Swinging in a left-footed outswinger. Headed in towards Hollyoaks. Goal, and she's able to calm things down and make the save. Scaramucci with it now, working her way into the middle, still on the ball. Osorio giving chase. It was man on Lambert with the errant pass. Marceline with it now on the far right side. She's stopped in her tracks as Paz gets a foot in on her. So we have confirmation it is Jasmine Paz wearing number 138 with the ball now at her feet. Shot over Hollyoaks' goal. Serbo's been very dangerous here in her second match of the day over on that left side for Team 3. She's been a real bright spot in the attack. Very ambitious going forward. Here's Jasmine Paz laying a ball off. Scaramucci. Osorio giving chase. Safely cleared by Holly Burnett. Paz able to clear and Serbo's there. Serbo with it now. Servo's going to switch a ball into the middle. Scaramucci controls. She's got room on the left side. Plays it into that space beautifully. Giving chase here is number 105. That's Marley Martinez Okimo. Sand slipping through the hourglass here in this first half of our third and final game of the morning for the ladies. Referee having a look down at his whistle here, and I imagine, or his watch, I imagine his whistle will be meeting his lips in just a moment. Another glance down towards his timepiece. Pass slipped through into the path of Chloe Reynolds. This is Marceline. And that's it, folks. That's your first half. 1-0 your score going into the break. Emily Cook with the lone goal in this one. We'll be back with your second half of action here from Winnipeg in just a few minutes. All right, friends, we're back underway here with your second half of this third and final game for the ladies at the FTF Canada Winter Combine Series stop in beautiful Winnipeg, Manitoba. This is Logren moving the ball through the middle, gets it caught up in her feet, and she has it poked free. Team 3 come away with it. Still, here's some good hustle from Madeline Palmiero. Fisher playing a ball out onto the wing. Palmiero with it now, playing it into the middle for Paz. Paz looking to get the ball forward. Turned over, and this is Dawibita who got it forward. Nora Rye gave chase, but was unable to collect on this near sideline. Bit of confusion there, as I don't know that all the girls realized the ball was back in play yet. Ball popped into the air. Paz flicking it forward. It's out for a throw. Fisher puts the ball back into play quickly. They've got some room here on the right side. Ball pushed forward, and getting a foot to that, it was Ryan Dankovic. Talia Savard. Unable to hold on to the ball. Ball lofted up towards half. It's the goal scorer, Emily Cook, popping it up into the air. Charmaine Ma leaving it for Burnett. Sorry, I thought that was Cook for a sec. Logren in a good little battle here. Gets it forward. She was looking for Rye. Logren again in with a tackle. Comes away with it. Slipping a pass into the path of Ma, but Ma's outside. It's actually not Ma, that is, in fact, not sure who that is. Apologies. Oh, it's Neves. Sorry. The 6 looks like a 8 from here on the back of her jersey. Nevis getting the ball in, and they're looking for Logren in the middle. Getting a foot to that was Palmiero. Logren with it again. Oh, and she's got Mercelin giving chase here. Knudsen chased that one down. Apologies to Miss Knudsen. I had her confused with Palmiero earlier here in the half. Fisher smashes the ball up into the path of Charmaine Cox. She loses out. Coming away with it is Charmaine Ma. It's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous position here for Team 2. Left to wonder who's going to take. Looks like Charmaine Ma wants it. She won the foul, so you can't blame her for wanting to finish off what she started here. This will be a good test for the rangy 6-foot Anna Fisher in goal as she sets up a 2-woman wall in front of her. Ma steps up and blasts the ball just over the head of one of the defenders in the wall, but Fisher's right there to make the save. Fisher's big booming kick up over half was meant for Paz, but it's headed away by the defender. Nevis sent her ball a little bit long, and it's out for a goal kick. Oh, lovely turn on that far side. I believe that was Burnett. Let me confirm for you here in just a moment. No, I don't think that's correct. I'll have the correction for you here in just a second, friends. That was Savard closing down the attacker. Logren giving chase. The ball was slowed down by our referee. Ma getting it forward into the path of Cook. Oh, lovely ball outside of the put into the path of Cook, and great vision there by Ma. Ball cleared up and into the path of Hollinger. Hollinger unable to get around Rena Burnett. Here's Hollinger again, and she's again turned away, this time by Dawibita. Fisher with it now. Dankowicz using her keeper. Haven't said much about her, but it's Vienna Vassallo in goal now for Team 2. Oh, no foul as the player goes to ground. Once again, it's our mystery player over on that right side. I'll have confirmation for you here in a sec. Ooh. Rough pass there. Marceline giving chase, and a good little battle right here with Knudsen. And we've got another goal here. It's Charmaine Ma doubling the lead for Team 2. Continues to be the case that I simply cannot look down at my frosters here without a goal going in. Searching ball sent up the right side. Team 3 moving the ball forward, and looks like we might have a head injury here. We'll need to stop play for a moment. Take this opportunity to grab some coffee while the physio comes out. Ball pushed out onto the wing, and Team 3 have numbers. Shot in towards Vassallo, and she handles that ball with care. She's going to throw it up directly into the path of Nora Rye. Marceline stopped and waited for the ball. Little stepped up and put an end to that counterattack. Osorio flips it forward, and it's going to be chased down by Bierkoots. Vassallo out of her goal to scoop that ball up off the turf. Logren's pass blocked. She's going to use the keeper. Vassallo with her head up, looking at her options. Plays it out onto the wing. Oh, beautiful work cutting in towards goal there by Carissa Scaramuzzi. Scaramuzzi's had her best performance of the day here in this second game. She's been a handful for everyone who's tried to mark her. Scaramuzzi plays for 1v1 Football Dreams. She'll be graduating in 2026. That corner kick bouncing around and finally cleared from the box. She stands 5'4", plays left wing or left back. 3.3 GPA, would like to study education. Osorio whipping a ball into the 6, and Marceline wasn't there. Not far, however. Ball bouncing around, and finally Emmenberg Gregoire comes away with it. Gregoire so solid in the back. She's been one of my top performers so far here today. Here's Marceline. Marceline dispossessed by Little. They've had a great little back and forth between the two of them here so far this morning. Logren with it now. Popped up into the air, and Zaborski Zabrowski rather, that brought it down. This is Teru. Another counterattack mounting here. Scaramuzzi with it on the far side. Scaramuzzi cutting to her left, top of the box. She has her pocket picked. Got substitutions coming here, or at least a substitution, as it's Logren coming out of the match, being replaced by Charmaine Ma. We'll see if Ma can get a second goal here in the second half. Charmaine Ma plays for FC Regina. Wants to study kinesiology. She's got a 4.0. What she lacks in height at 5'2", she makes up for in heart. Here's Serbo. Serbo battling to try and get her team back into this match. Here's Ma with it now. Serbo and Ma in a good little battle. Serbo loses her footing. Vassallo sends it out onto the wing for Scaramuzzi. Scaramuzzi cutting to her left. She's stopped in her tracks by Hollinger. Ball bouncing around in the 6, and it's taken out of the 18, but it's finally Charmaine Ma who's able to get possession of it, and she's played a ball through the middle. Scaramuzzi to take the throw. Long throw towards the top of the 18. Ma steps up on the loose ball with it still. Tries to push it past Little. Little comes away with it. Marceline wins the ball. And I like the footwork here from Marceline as she dances her way out of trouble. She's going to have a look to swing across in. Gets it off, but didn't get enough on it. Comes away with it again, and she's left wanting more as she loses the ball. That's it, folks. Your finals. 2-0 goals from Emily Cook and Charmaine Ma's Team 2 beats Team 3. We'll be back here with your first boys game of the day. That's it for the ladies. My name's Pierce Lang. This is your FTF Canada Winter Combine Series stop in